Okay, welcome back. There was a guy named Mr. Cramer one time, and he figured out how to do one of these using matrices. So the first thing he did was he just took the X and the Y numbers the first time. That was his first matrix. And the second time, he replaced the X column with the constants, these two, and he left Y alone. And then the last time he left X alone, and he replaced the Y's with the constants. So every time you do one of these, you'll write the 3 matrix. And then we do this by hand. And notice when you do this, when you get the denominator, the X numerator for this one and the Y numerator for this one. Then we take those 3 numbers and we make 2 fractions and we're good. Okay, and then to do one of these, we need 2 parentheses, a negative sign, and 2 parentheses on all of them. So we basically are just going to plug numbers in to what is called the determinant. Okay, repeat after me. Down. Say it. Say down. Up. Say down. Up. Say down. Up. And now it's time to calculate. So right there, that one's 18. 1, 2, 3 negatives is going to be negative, and 7 times 5 is 35. Okay, so when you take 18 and subtract 35, that one's negative 17. The denominator is negative 17. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 7 is 21. Negative, negative, negative. This will be negative. 5 times 1, that's 5. 5 times 7, that's 35. 219 minus 355 is negative 136. And then down here we get 6 times 1, that's 6. 6 times 7, that's negative 42. Negative, negative, this one's going to plus over. 7 times 3 is 21. Carry it 2. 49, 50, 51. So you get negative 426 plus 511 is 85. Okay, and then to find X, you just use the X numerator and the denominator. When you divide that, you get 8. And then for Y, you use the Y numerator and the denominator. And this one is negative 5. So there's my answer, 8. Negative 5. It would actually be interesting to know on the reduced row echelon form how they actually do this. Because you could have the computer plug all these, or your calculator plug all these numbers into this formula and just work it. Wouldn't be hard. And there's the first one on Cramer's rule on a 2x2, and we'll be back.